All right, Gemini, let's tap into your energy real quick. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am the Oracle G. You guys, let me run down the logistics before I get started. Use discernment. Okay, flip your roles as you see fit. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. And if you are triggered, face your mirror, not my comment section. Okay, bros. I do encourage you to hit the like button as well and go over to my YouTube and subscribe. It's the Oracle Goddess. All right, just put it in like that. It should pop up. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for showing up. Protect us as we go through these portals. And so it is. All right, so what's the current energy for Gemini? This is going to show where your mind, your heart, or your spirit is right now. Three of Swords energy. Wow. Okay, Three of Swords upright. So Spirit is definitely revealing what you're sitting in at this very moment. Okay, and so what needs balance? Whatever could be pulling you out of alignment. The Four of Cups in the reverse position. The gift. This is the lesson, the blessing, or the opportunity, honey. Okay, so this is what's showing up for you this week. The Queen of Cups in the upright position. The Shadow. So this is the hidden influence or truth. Okay, that may not be acknowledged. The Emperor upright. All right. Now, Gemini, I'm definitely pulling some clarifiers. Let me get my cards straight here. Spread lined up. No, like seriously, Gemini, how are you feeling? You can put it in the comments. Just let me know. How are you feeling? So with the Three of Swords energy, right? So what is this? So Spirit is definitely revealing that you may still be sitting in some type of heartbreak, okay, disappointment, or some type of emotional pain. But Gemini, remember, right, that this card also is showing healing, okay? 222 on a timer. It's showing a release of old wounds that no longer define you, okay? So if you can come out of this position of being in the Three of Swords and flip it in the reverse, booze. All right, so that can speak about your healing and your recovery. I want to ask some questions real quick. So why is Gemini still sitting in heartbreak or disappointment? The Strength card comes out in the upright position. This card is attached to fire sign energy. It doesn't have to be. There could be some self-doubt or something that could be like messing with your confidence as well, as what I'm hearing. Now, something is testing your resilience and your inner strength right now. So this isn't about weakness. Now, let me tell you, Virgo kind of got the same message, but not. It's like Virgo is being tested too. 333 on the timer. Wow. Spirit is doing some work right now. Okay. And so, again, this is not about weakness. It's about your courage. All right. It's about you facing pain without letting it define you. Right. And learning how to respond with compassion instead of reacting from fear. Okay. So the heartbreak is really trying to show you just how strong you actually are. You see how it looked like she can tame that lion, and that's what I'm picking up. It's like Spirit is teaching you to tame the inner storm, right? To master your own emotions and to really trust that even the hardest disappointments can become fuel to your growth. Okay. And strength here is your reminder, literally, that you have the power to rise above whatever hurt you and to step into this emotional maturity without losing your softness. Okay. You have that ability to rise above whatever hurt you. Do I need to repeat that? Okay. You have this ability, Gemini. 4444 on the timer. Right? And so, it's time for you to shift your perspective. And Spirit, that's what Spirit is offering you. Spirit is offering you something new, but it's like you're focusing on what didn't work out or what you're missing, what's right in front of you, right? It's like literally like Spirit is handing you this brand new cup. It's so interesting because, like I said, I did Virgo's reading, and Virgo's reading actually said almost the same thing similar. It's like Virgo's superficial desire that they're holding on to is still focusing on what didn't work out. So you could have Virgo in your chart, be connected to someone who's Virgo. It doesn't have to be, right? It could just be that energy is running through the collective right now because that's what needs to be healed. Okay. And you're missing what's right in front of you, Gemini. That's why I hear the blessing. You're missing what's right in front of you, Gemini, the blessing. I see the Queen of Cups like it could be you. Right? This could be a Queen of Cups in your life. Okay? I see the Queen of Cups as someone softening. Okay? But it's like whatever the emotional mature. Okay, so let's just put it this way. The Queen of Cups is emotionally mature, very balanced in her energy. And I'm just saying her because it's a heart on the card. Okay? Very balanced in her energy, very nurturing, very loving, very compassionate, very intuitive. All right? Now, what I see Spirit is gifting you a deeper connection to your own inner voice. Okay? And also reminding you to nurture yourself the way you nurture others. Okay? And that's what I'm saying. I'm seeing it. I'm definitely seeing it. I'm seeing it, right? I'm seeing someone who has to learn how to balance that masculine feminine energy, right? Someone who has to learn how to, you could be in your logic, you could be like the Emperor, but hey, you can also tap into the Queen of Cups energy, right? And interestingly, that the Emperor is the shadow, okay? And the shadow really is speaking about whatever the hidden influences is or the truth that may not be acknowledged. And with this Emperor upright, it's about control. It's about authority and structure, okay? But Gemini, like part of your shadow is realizing where you have either given your power away to someone else's control or where you're trying to control too much instead of just flowing with Spirit. That's the problem with the Emperor, okay? Now, why isn't Gemini flowing with Spirit? Why are they trying to control the situation or the narrative or whatever is happening here? All right, so hopefully y'all heard some of that because my bonus daughter did just call and yeah, she FaceTimed me, so I know it knocked out the video or something, but hopefully the sound is still here. And my door just delivered. So let me try to make this real quick, y'all. Matter of fact, hold on. All right, Gemini, so this is what it is, right? And so what the cards are saying is that with this King of Pentacles in the reverse, I just ran up the steps, y'all. But that there's a fear of instability, right? That's what's at play here. So, Gemini, you could be clinging to control because deep down, there's worry about not having solid footing. Like, whether it's financial security, emotional security, or stability in a relationship, it's like you have a lot of worry there, okay? So, that's a major imbalance. I feel like you need to do some work around your root chakra, okay? Wear red. All right, do some grounding. Listen to some guided meditation. Do Reiki or something here to help you with that because you're overly focused on the material or external outcomes. Okay, it's like this fear of loss, like fear of loss of status, comfort, support, right? And instead of flowing with Spirit, you may be trying to fix or manage everything on your own terms just to avoid feeling powerless. But Spirit is reminding you true stability doesn't come from control. It comes from trust. Okay?